What's up everybody, my name's Chance and today we're going to be playing the holiday Pauper event. And yeah, I've been doing pretty well in this, and it just came out today and I didn't even know that it was going to be coming out, because originally I'd been planning on playing my mono red deck for you guys. But I saw this event and I was like, well, it's free, so I might as well hop in and see how I do. And I ended up making a pretty good deck, so I figure as a Christmas Eve present to you guys, for those that celebrate Christmas. Of course, if you don't, happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or any other, December holiday to be celebrated. Or if you don't celebrate holidays, Merry 24th to you. Nonetheless, yeah, I figured I'd share my deck with you guys. It is a mono white Fliers deck, and the first time I played through I went 4-2, and this time I'm 3-0. So I did, of course, redux the first deck and make it a little bit better. Nonetheless, we're gonna hop right into the games, and then I'll explain it, I guess, afterwards this time, because I'm doing things differently. So yeah, hope you guys have been having some wonderful holidays, of course, and I'll finally get a day off tomorrow. Still had to work today, so a little bit unfortunate, but my break's coming. And of course, whenever I do get a break from work, I'll try and stack up on my recording, so that way I can be a little bit ahead, because of course I try to be that way. That way I don't run out of stuff. So the essence, the base for this deck is to play essentially cheap creatures. Parhelion is, of course, an exception to this, but it's an extremely valuable and essential card to this deck. The flying, well, the flying is just across all your creatures, but the vigilance and mentor is just huge. So I'm not going to use my Knight's Pledge here on Rustwing, even though it deals more damage early. I'm actually going to wait and see if we draw another land to use it on my Parhelion, so because I'd rather use it on a creature with mentor. Plus, if he has any sort of removal, I'd rather him go ahead and get it out of the way. Of course, if he had a shock, then maybe playing the Knight's Pledge is worth it. I don't know. Is shock a common card? I'm fairly sure it is. Nonetheless, if he had one, I'm fairly sure he would have played it, so maybe it's just an opt. No? Why do you wait and take the damage with the shock? It's interesting, I guess. Okay. So unfortunately, we should have played Knight's Pledge there. We might go ahead and Luminous Bonds the Lava Runner here. I don't know if he's playing a face deck, a burn deck. But if he is, then we definitely should, right? So we have plenty of removal with the two take vengeance that we already have. Let's just go ahead and remove them. Can't do anything else with our turn, so let's not waste it. Our hand isn't looking too great. We're not seeing as many creatures as what we'd like, but I don't think we run more creatures than spells. I think we have more spells than creatures in this deck, so not by many, maybe 4, maybe. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We really wanted a land drop there, so can't really do anything this turn. We will have to pass. We could destroy our own enchantment and gain 4 life. Of course, if you're in a bit of a pickle, you can do that. That's a fallback plan. Time out. Alrighty, sorry guys, girlfriend called, I'm sure you guys understand. So essentially what happened in the time that I'll cut out of the video is he, blink of an eye, his Gintu Lava Runner back into his hand. So I used our own, I used our Invoke the Divine on our own, whoops, that's not my graveyard, Luminous Bonds, so we got our health back at least from that exchange. Drawing a land there is huge, so we can play our Parhelion. And he played a Electromancer as well, so that's a little scary, not gonna lie. Our Take Vengeance also won't work on the Electromancer, but Luminous Bonds won't help us there either, so... Sonic Assault. This guy's actually got a pretty good deck here. I don't think I've seen an Is It deck work so well. Sorry, didn't mean to lead with the hard 8 there. Although that is really good that he did that, so we can just do this little number right here. Even if he counters it, we have another one, so by all means, try your luck. Still have a Moment of Triumph, which is good. There's a Radical Idea. Cheap Radical Idea. He'll probably cast whatever other spells he can. Yeah, I was about to say while he can. So I'll go ahead and Knight's Pledge our Parhelion, and I think the answer is yes. Right, it makes it stronger against like shocks and well, hell, shock is the only damaging spell he's shown so far, yeah? It's a little odd. There's Blink of an Eye. Okay. So there's what, at least 2 more Blink of an Eyes in there, more than likely. We can take Vengeance as Lava Runner if we wanted to. We wouldn't be able to play our Parhelion if we do. I don't know. This guy's deck is very strange, if you ask me. So we'll play Parhelion and I guess Angel of Dawn next turn to buff it up. And after that we can play Moment of Triumph on Parhelion to buff Angel of Dawn. If we get that far, of course. He seems to be removing our creatures pretty damn fast, so... Radical Idea. How many of these does he have? Is that all 4 now in his graveyard? Yeah. Jesus Christ, he has a lot of instants in his graveyard. Divination. Well, this guy does have plenty of card draw, I'll give him that. Fire Archon. Okay. So I can see where his synergies were meant to go. Yeah. Whatever trickery he has up his sleeve, let's go ahead and get it out. I still have a Moment of Triumph, so I should be safe. He'll deal 5 damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. We actually aren't safe, right? See, he has First Strike as well. Ooh. That feels bad. Yeah. I mean, we can do it just to get the 2 life if we really want to, but... Eh. Alright, so I don't like it, but we don't really have a choice otherwise, so we had to play our Angel of Dawn that turn, otherwise we were just going to get beat to hell with his Fire Urchin. Let's see. Oh, he's going to use Sonic Assault. That's really annoying. We may have to Moment of Triumph just to stay alive. That's unfortunate. So this guy's deck is actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys have been paying much attention. Hopefully you have to his cards. But it looks like it's mostly an instant sorcery deck. Probably has Aven Windmage if I had to guess about it. Somewhere in there. Probably pretty close to the original. Yeah, there's Aven. Okay. So that's not a bad deck idea at all. That's only going to be 5 damage. We'll take it. And let's go ahead and get rid of his Fire Urchin Rat. Play down Rustwing. We might as well attack with our Angel. At the rate he's been removing shit, it only makes sense to try and deal as much damage as we can. We have Moment of Triumph to back us up if we get into too sticky of a situation. Another Goblin Electromancer is not something we like to see. Let's see, you can play Radical Idea None. They're all in his graveyard, so... Okay. Yeah, that works for us. And we'll Moment of Triumph Rustwing, take out the Wind Mage. He'll deal 2 to us, but that's alright. Ooh, Invoke the Divine. Not really the card we wanted to see. I guess we just swing in with our Rustwing. Oh, I guess we're really hoping he doesn't top deck well here. He can use Radical Idea, of course, 3 more times, which is wonderful. He's gonna swing in, so he's gotta have something, right? That deals 4 to us. Can he deal 3 damage to us? Probably. Probably expecting me to block. Probably has First Strike if I had to guess about it. If he has First Strike, then we're dead if we don't block, so we have to block, naturally. Shock. Okay, we could have lived that. I mean, I'm still glad we went with what we did, given we got the Revitalize. Fortunately, we drew a land there, but, you know, we have to keep attacking. Even though he can bluntly hit us in the face as well. This is really more of a race. We're both just top decking, hoping. If I can get some more Revitalizes, honestly, that would be pretty great. Even if I just Revitalize into a Revitalize. Something to keep the fires going. Luminous Bonds is okay. We're still sort of at this standstill point. Obviously, he's moving at a little bit faster pace, but if I need to, I can Invoke the Divine on his Luminous Bonds and get 4 health back. So, obviously, that's not ideal, but it is an idea. Let's see what he gets here. Another Fire Urchin. Alright, so we're down to 4 health. Gotta draw something. Well, that's something. That's a little bit better. Oh, we'll swing in with Rustwing. If he goes straight to combat, we may be fucked. Just saying. No? Okay. It's unfortunate his Fire Urchin's probably going to get up big enough to kill us. Does he use his last Radical Idea? He does. Okay, that makes me feel a hell of a lot better. He didn't cast out a Goblin Electromancer? That's crazy. Why would you discard that for a Radical Idea? What's he searching for? A First Strike? Did he get it? Even if he got it, I'm not dead, right? No? You didn't get it? What did you get? Haven Wind Mage? That's peculiar. For sure. That's weird. Alright, so we'll swing in with our Skymarcher. No tricks up your sleeve. You either gotta take the damage or lose the creature. We can use our Healer's Talk to both negate damage and heal ourselves. Even though his Fire Urchin has Trample, which is unfortunate. He's down to 6 health, so we just have to manage to live and tick long enough to deal with this. I can do that, but he might end up killing both of them. Yeah, we'll just block with 1. Ooh, should have blocked with 2. Alrighty, so we're at 3. That makes us do 5. He can deal 3. I'm at 4. I can heal 4. I can heal to 8. He'd have to deal 5 extra damage on top of what he's doing now. Say we go for it, right? All in. Make it look like he has it. Make it look like he's gonna win. And then we Invoke the Divine, destroy our own artifact. Okay, so that's 5 damage. We don't want to destroy it before he attacks. Oh shit, wait, that's enough, isn't it? That's 7. That's 7 damage. Oh no, not the game 2. That's 9. It's too much. Okay, pass to attackers. No, he killed us with 1. Which is unfortunate because that's how much we were going to kill him with, so... Damn, I guess I shouldn't have started recording, as that was my first loss, actually, on this run. Nonetheless, we'll keep going. Probably will only do 3 games, but wanted to show you guys... Oh, and I should actually go ahead and show you guys the deck. Can't do it. Sorry, after this game. I'll show you guys the deck, do the little deck breakdown. I'm being a little bit looser, I guess, with this video because it is the holidays and I'm just trying to knock it out real quick. My girlfriend is currently reading bedtime stories to her sister and her younger sister, much younger. And so, yeah, figured I would make a video for you guys, and for myself I wanted to hop up here and play real quick, so get a little bit of me time in and hopefully give you guys something entertaining / informative to watch. This is interesting, a mono black deck. I haven't seen that yet in this Pauper game mode. Of course, I don't know how many people are actually playing right now. It is Christmas Eve, so. Alright, there's our Skymarcher. Just don't destroy him yet. Let me enjoy it for 1 turn. And again, we're gonna wait to play our Knight's Pledge on the Parhelion if we can. It's obviously the go-to play. He's got something tricky up his sleeve, right? No way you just swing in with both creatures and don't have something. So by all means, do the damage. Okay. We could. I'm sorry, voice crack there. Obviously, I need to get something to drink. I don't have anything up here. But yeah, obviously something to drink would be great for me right now. Yeah, we could have taken Vengeance there and played Knight's Pledge. But again, Parhelion. Next turn, he'll probably go for the same shit he just tried to pull on Skymarcher, right? He deals 4 more damage, I go down to 10. I mean, honestly, that's not too bad. We'll be getting rid of one of his creatures next turn, and Parhelion buffs Skymarcher next turn, as well as has Vigilance, so we'll be sitting with the 4/5 with Vigilance. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's not. Yeah. That was the trick up his sleeve on the first turn. Alright, what did we get? A land. We can Luminous Bonds and take Vengeance. I don't know if he has pirate synergies, but if he does, let's get rid of him. I don't know if he has zombie synergies either, but if he does, more than likely it's Death Baron, and Death Baron's rare, so can't be Death Baron. I don't know any common zombie synergies, so actually I don't know very many tribal synergies. Ooh, Angel of Dawn, that's interesting. So yeah. We can trade our Skymarcher out for the Death Bloom if we want, or we can just take the 3 damage and play it a little bit risky. I want a Luminous Bonds to Death Bloom, actually. I don't want him getting that benefit from the supporting. These Pauper games are fun because they really make you test your health. Ooh. Skymarch Bloodletter. That's interesting. Still gonna Luminous Bonds the Death Bloom. Do we make the trade? No, we don't make it. We don't make it. Because then I can't really attack, because then I won't have a defender. Okay, that's alright. We're still gonna Luminous Bonds the Death Bloom. And that makes it to where we can play Knight's Pledge as well this turn, so that's actually okay. We'll play that on Angel of Dawn, of course. Alright, well that's good. We go and get the Bloodletter out of here. Now he only has a Supportling to attack with. We can have 7 swinging in, so we can have okay. We can have lethal in 2 turns. We swing in with everything. He's getting a little mana screwed right now, so that's actually really good for us. I mean, we go ahead and use it, yeah. We have lethal next turn. If he can't deal with our Angel of the Dawn. And he only has 3 creatures to attack with. We'll see if he can't cook something up. He has 3 mana. Leaving myself kind of vulnerable, of course, because Angel of the Dawn is our win condition, and yeah. I was about to say, he's playing a sacrifice-based deck, so that's okay though. Still down to 5, and we're down to 6. There's another Angel of Dawn. It's almost like the game's just giving us exactly what we want. So he's gonna be down to 2 health now, and maybe his tricks are gone. We'll see though. Eviscerate. Still not gonna be good enough, so that's gonna be a GG. Yeah. And there we go. So happily we pulled out a second game victory, or victory in game 2, however you want to word that. We're not gonna flop completely on our faces now, and one more and we'll win 5 wins. But first, let me go show you guys the deck. So I'm doing this video all out of order. I'm sorry for those of you who are OCD. Or just like things in order, either way. Nonetheless, deck breakdown real quick. We have some Healer Hawks, as you guys have seen, Moment of Triumph, Rustwing, and as I said, this is just a very basic mono white, almost mono white weenie. It doesn't have all cheap creatures, as it does have Angel of Dawn, Parhelion, Luminous Bonds. It has mostly, well, say mostly. It really doesn't have that many creatures as compared to non-creatures, but I think it's because of the Revitalize. And honestly, if you think about it, Revitalize is simply gain 3 health, because it's a card in itself. So whenever you use it, you know, you're still playing a card. It still costs, but you're also gaining the 3 life. So it's just essentially a placeholder of 3 life in place of well, what you would want to be a creature, or you know, something that would come in clutch. Nonetheless, we'll move on to a game 3. So, give you guys a quick little rundown of the deck. And of course the deck list, well, there went my phone. Oh. Of course the deck list will be down below. We go first. We definitely want to keep that hand. Give me just a second. Alrighty. This is actually a pretty great hand. We'll go ahead and Knight's Pledge our Healer's Hawk. What was I saying? Oh, of course, I'll leave the deck list down below as always, and if you guys haven't already, be sure to check out Aether Hub. It's the deck site I use for essentially building all my decks. It's really easy to import. All you do is go to your decks on MTG Arena, click on them, and click the export button. Go over to Aether Hub, and you can import them just by pasting it there in the little import tool, the deck builder. Nonetheless, it's really a great site. It has some awesome decks on there. It's giving me a lot of great ideas, and they help promote content creators like myself, so definitely a cool place, and you guys should check it out. Omen Speaker. Well, it's not gonna slow us down on our... Whew, we're all the way up to 32. That's gotta be scary. This Dimir deck isn't panning out as he's expected. Maybe he went for a Scry deck. That's a bit ballsy, huh? In a Pauper game mode? I guess we'll see. Angel of Dawn is not the card he wants to see, though. That's going to be very unfortunate for him. So we're probably about to go 5-1, actually. So I'm really glad I decided to start recording on the 3-0 so you guys could see the defeat, the victory, and of course the topper. Because I doubt he has anything to deal with this. Okay, fair enough. Still will be lethal this next turn if you can't deal with both creatures. So he might be able to. He might have another Artful Takedown or something like that. Does he? Does he really have another Artful Takedown? Yeah, he does. There it is. Okay. So one more and we'll actually be in trouble. I've been being a little bit cocky. Of course, we are still at 39 health and he's at 2. You know, games always change, so especially against a control deck. Let's draw some life. Oh, he doesn't have a spell this turn. That's GG. Yep. You can tell generally if they have a spell as your spells will catch. They'll have that little snippet of time where they can hit resolve. So that was actually really good, and got a pack to unlock too, so cool, yeah. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, we're going to check out our prizes before I get out of here, but yeah, we ended up going 5-1, so this deck obviously pretty good. I went 4-2 last time, 5-1 this time. Mono white, Fliers, pretty good in Pauper. So let's claim the prize and see what we get here. Firemind's Research, so we get the cooler copy, we'll call it. Of course, it and Llanowar are shown right here, but you kind of sort of can't see Firemind, so here we go, the redone, even though I don't really use Fireminds. Maybe I'll make a deck specifically for this. Anyways, we'll go open the pack and then I'll do my sort of peace out little outro. Well, we got 2 wild cards. I'd say that's alright. Midnight Reaper is pretty meta right now for Golgari at least. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're having a wonderful holidays or just a wonderful day if you don't celebrate. Of course, leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and a comment in the comment section for any suggestions for any future decks or ideas you might have for videos I should do. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.